Hello guys, and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. Are you as excited as I am? I don't know, it's difficult to tell. Who knows when you're watching this? Or what's happened, or how long it's been, but for me, it's been a couple of days. And I am looking forward to this. So let's just get going. It should be action-packed, because the story seems to be, getting much more action-y. So yeah, curious to see what's gonna happen. Plus, I'm not liking Bluebeard here, and we don't know what he found. So hopefully, I assume that's what we end up learning, and somehow he's taken control. Let's see. Let's dive in.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
How we're alive, I really don't get.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Yep, certainly remember all of that. So we seem to be doing a bit better. That's all the blood we lost, I guess. Nightmares.
See you around.
Hollow point
Oh
bullets
yeah,
are
that seems
nasty
better.
business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Then let's do that.
Please,
Oh,
Bigby,
that
don't
arm
move
is-
it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh, so we're going to? Really? Okay. Oh. Okay, fine. But how are you setting it? Because the bone is sticking out. Like pull on it and place it and push the bone in. Oh, this is difficult to watch.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You think I wanted this?
Not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either.
Trying to do the right thing.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
That's not what I
I guess I
implied.
could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Just wanted to make sure that she knows
Hey, Doc,
I
how
wanted
much
him
longer?
around.
Colin,
Or her.
leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
How do you know?
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just
I'm right here, yeah.
make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
I don't think you
So-
want to thin your blood.
How do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Don't touch
It-
that. Anywhere else.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
And pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
I think I clicked too late.
The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well,
Good
those
point.
are my two options. I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Thanks
It
for
was
saving
a
me.
split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long
I
has this
think
stuff been
victims,
going on?
right?
This is about those girls. And it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What were we
What
doing?
do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still
I'm not sure what she
doing our
means
best.
with, like,
That's not
her
good
way.
enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
I think it's a fair
There
question.
are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
And you thought you
this
didn't?
situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Mundy does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be.
What?
I mean,
Are
it's a
you kidding
lockdown.
me?
If you would simply get a glamour.
Get a glamour? With what money? You think I can work? I don't even have thumbs.
Which is a fair point.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks.
Mirror back in action?
Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Bluebeard.
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
No
Something
idea.
about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
I haven't the slightest.
Okay. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Probably.
Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
That is
shit.
the way it is.
You give favors all the time. I know you do.
Yeah, well, I think I ran out.
Starting to bleed again. Intro, yeah. Not as flashy as the previous episode, right? Not nearly. So I guess we're going down some different path of investigation, because I don't really see where we're going. Other than, you know, find anything, any place that Mary would be around. Or the Crooked Man. You know, place to hang out, start asking around, which is very not useful, I guess. There's probably a better way. And I'm guessing Nerissa's gonna hand us that.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Offer something to drink, maybe? Common courtesy?
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
So what brings you here?
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the Pudding and Pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Crooked
You're
Man?
here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These
No.
lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I can...
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
Okay, so about
Are you?
Snow.
Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
We'll keep going until I get the information. Like, I'm not sure if my friends are in danger or if I should suspect one of them.
Sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
So what about the ribbon? It's magic itself, or... He's gonna try and burn it?
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
Don't wanna, like...
Lips are sealed.
What?
It would kill her.
Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Wonder what would happen.
Okay.
Because the option was there.
I
Or
get
to
it.
try to.
So the ribbons, if you take them off,
Something bad happens. Try and be as nice as you can.
If anyone finds out I came here,
that's probably Snow.
Or it's
Listen.
not.
Sheriff, can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Well, good luck.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business.
Mhm.
I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
No, she's doing what she can.
That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
I mean, we have two
Even if there
leads.
isn't much to it, it's still our best lead. It's worth looking into.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
So, Crooked Man?
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Still not entirely sure if we should suspect our friends. But
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that
or we should be fearful for
I
them.
thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up
Wonder how much of this there is.
stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff.
Okay.
I'm through talking anyway.
Then let's knock now before he wants to leave.
Oh. What do you want? Well? You're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Then we just get to look around. Yes. Okay.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you...
That urn looks
called
cracked.
again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing.
Hmm.
Do you want to keep
Talk
fighting
about
about
living in
that?
the past.
Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers.
Why
That's
keep
why I
knocking on
called.
things? Are we suspecting something to be
Don't finish
fake?
this
Secret
later.
door?
We need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Just give them a moment. That's what they asked. I see no reason to knock on the door already. Oh, there was a chandelier. The only other interactable.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
No, it's nice.
It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
I'm just saying.
Snow
Looks
told me
nice.
you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for
What
us.
kind of...
That's all I ever do.
Just stay quiet for now.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If
Other
you can't give us certain
people are in danger too.
assurances.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going
No
on.
need to be so
Are you
rough.
so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Like me? Or like you? Well, you should probably answer your phone.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't
Hey,
come to the phone
we're not
right
done
now,
yet.
so leave
I
a
should-
message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
It's probably Crooked Man, right? Something we can learn.
possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Cause next time, I'm making a house call.
I assume one of them will.
Gonna get his, one way or another.
So who's that? I was wondering between being quiet or asking whose voice it is, but I assume we're still going to ask whose voice it is.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Who's Jersey?
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Oh, so they took
I
it from
guess
him.
He's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
No need to mention these other things, I think. It's good
Maybe
for us
if
to
you
know.
go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold
I'm
on,
not
Mickey,
sure
don't
that's
go
what you
there.
want.
Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
Well, you have
that
some
butcher
other...
shop, the cut above. It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man?
I assume not.
Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with
And
this?
how do you know
Johann
it's
the butcher called.
bad?
He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
So where does Mary
you
go
deal
more?
with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
Yeah, but she goes both places.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
Nope.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
So it sounds like either you go to find, Johan and go for that side, or the Lucky Pawn, which is more the Tweedle brothers, which does seem like the more or the better way in, I guess. So I'm going with that.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
And I'm sure it's the other way around too. Though it is the more high profile,
I don't know
guess.
what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
I'm broke, dude. Have you seen where I live?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
Say nothing. Like, I don't fix that. I think saying nothing is the same as I don't fix that. Because it could also be inferred that it would have been about killing the Crooked Man.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh, why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic!
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If a witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance.
File the paperwork.
A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
Well, it's different
I don't know
management.
what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircoat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the own lays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Shut up.
Funny you should mention that, because it's exactly why I'm here.
Didn't realize he was the storekeeper either.
I didn't really think you the type.
Too late to click again.
I'm sorry, Bigby, but I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You know this is a fucking Crooked Man place, right?
Toad?
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman. Force him to lay on credit into servitude.
High interest isn't servitude, and nobody's complained before.
Who'd listen? Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off. How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just tough, is all.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
I don't know how much it is. Like if it's...
Oh, shit. I thought I still had...
Do you
Yeah, I
even
didn't take
know
it.
how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
Just let things be. No need to yell something after
It
him.
really grows on you. Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here?
Yep.
The woodsman's axe?
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader. And unless it's bar trivia, I don't think I can help much anyway.
There's more
Confirm
than
me.
just pawning going on here. You got the loans. What else? Maybe it's like a weapons locker, too. Was the axe here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'd notice a giant mystical axe. And that's saying something. Since, you know, I can sometimes miss the obvious. I'm just joking. I never miss anything. Steel trap and all that.
You wouldn't mind if I look around for a bit, then?
And what if I did mind?
It's a public store. You can just walk in.
Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know? He's not what I'd call a friendly fellow.
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
It's not.
It was bad enough in the woodsman's hands. And if it's not here, I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
You better hope not.
He does.
Shut up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way.
He does seem to be
I'm
telling
gonna
the
take
truth.
a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
All right.
What's the anvil for?
Blacksmith didn't need it.
Haven't seen him around for a while.
So these are all things from people who are no longer around, suspiciously. How do you earn? Could have been from Beauty and Beast.
Hey, look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
Fish friend. It's an awfully long cutscene to look at a fish, but okay. Empty display case. Probably for an axe, I imagine. Leaving axe.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Less aggressive,
Okay, come
but
on, Bigby.
the same message.
Jax was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really.
Then
I
who
don't
took
work
it?
every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit.
She say anything about the Crooked Man's plans? About Crane?
Just what did she say?
You think we're friends? I try not to even look that crazy chick in the eye.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's
Who was
Jersey
there?
who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just
That's
gonna...
my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I think while tempers are running high, we should keep demands to a minimum, okay?
Guys, no roughhousing while Dad's home, okay?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What are
Is
you...
his axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy?
He looks very smug about that.
I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Wait, we're not finished yet.
You're dealing with me now, okay? And until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
The
Just be
Crooked
quiet.
Man appreciated that. Told me himself.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You
So he's
piece of
surprisingly
shit.
strong.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
Well, the Wisman will help.
I'm just gonna handle you myself. Ah, you fucking... Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
Okay. Well, here we go.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Dog. So, what's he? Jersey Devil. He looks charming. Very charming. I think this is a 2v1. That's where the X is.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
Go on, try to stop me.
Moving target. We should not do so much. Yeah, Woody, you get your axe. I think we need to do as much damage as we can to this guy, because he's tough. Alright, some mashing. And now I think Woody will do something. No? It's gotta be Woody, right? Okay. He's creepy.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
I mean, I'm assuming he can take this much without being dead. No, Woody.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Yeah, that's the more important question.
I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine.
No,
Crane
it's not
had the
directly.
mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. And if I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere. Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
Yeah, there might be a reason.
Try to make a point, dog. You can have all the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes, and that time, it's a-comin'. You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead.
Long bar.
That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Got a smoke?
Not sure what that option did. I guess we chose to hang out with the woodsman a little bit more. Alright, thanks for helping, you know.
Thanks. Shitty grand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Somehow I feel he's gonna end up helping more later. Somehow.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
His cab driver's like, can we please just go somewhere? Well, probably he's fine. Already started the clock, you know. I stick to the rules. I mean, a little bit, sometimes. Call drinks. Kielbasa, metwurst. So some Tuscan cut, something. Yeah, so different cuts from different areas. Ticket, really.
Huh, empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
So, frozen meat, counter door, a bell. And a package. I think that's what we want to inspect.
That's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before, at the Tweedles.
Not the same kind of package. That makes sense. I guess we should ring the bell.
Bigby Wolf?
Hello.
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down. I'll bet you get lucky there. I guess that's why they call it...
I'm gonna take a look around. You don't mind.
Sheriff,
Just a little bit nervous.
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
So
Don't
push
go anywhere.
the
I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just
alarm
have to go
button.
see.
So maybe now a timer started. Before Mary comes in or something?
Shit.
Yeah, shit is about right.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Shouldn't we very quickly have like looked inside that box just to see what's there?
Just wait out front. I'll be right there.
Don't say anything.
Mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
I'm curious who's going to show up. Is it the Tweedles or is it Mary herself? I assume it's the Tweedles or someone
I'm
else.
sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
Just keep walking. No need. Well, I mean, he knows where we are anyway because we're moving hunks.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
Use your legs to lift, not your back.
Huh?
You'll get hurt that way. Now, what the hell are you doing?
Please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Just talk.
Talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that.
Just threatening him.
They said to me, Johan, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
They're the
This isn't my
Tweedles.
shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this.
He's gonna say something,
I don't know what
right?
they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day. Shh.
Well, there's one option, so... Okay. I expected to get interrupted already. Or he's gonna hit us with something, attack us from behind. Ah, so the red light is run. So there was someone back here. Just now.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
He doesn't seem surprised.
Warning lights.
This business, it's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it, you can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Fair point. Did you also come to
It
me?
hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying,
Glamorous.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Oh, I thought it was some sort of, I don't know. Didn't realize it was a giant chalkboard.
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
No? There's one more. Ah, okay. Too bad. Okay, that's that. Can we just walk back out? No, we can't.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Maybe we can smell the shackles?
Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
Mysterious jars. Or still, I guess.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. What the hell is that?
I was wondering, there must be something else to interact with. So someone's coat.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine.
Okay, a lot of pockets.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
No, leave the money.
That sick piece of... The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there.
I was hoping that that would be what it meant.
Figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
But I mean, he should know that anyway. I thought like the Tweedle brothers or something would come over instead of it being a escape warning light. Okay, so I guess we end by going back into the office, finding Bluebeard, because we've not seen him, and he's on the main picture
I don't care
of the
who
episode.
killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought
Not
you
too
were going
much.
to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
And are we really just gonna walk over?
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
He wants to tell me something to help, right, Buffkin?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
That's a mirror, I don't know.
Where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest?
Torture?
Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
So, episode 5.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see...
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallop because of you.
Now that we're not in his shop, what more do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right. I need it, Bigby. TJ's been through so much in the past few days. Bigby, I just need a little cash. Not even a whole lot of it right now, just enough to get me glamours.
This isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad.
No, it's not. It's gonna be every time.
Glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too?
Yes.
Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
Wouldn't you know it? Colin is going to the farm.
Well, I would say each case deserves to be decided on its own merits, don't you think? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Sorry, dude.
I see. Anything for Bluebeard. But old Toad doesn't even draw enough water to merit a response. I guess I know where I'm going. What a crock of shite. The government by the fables, for the fables, my arse.
Well, there should be a support system or
Bluebeard,
something.
You want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
He just made his donation?
Well,
what?
At least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Okay. Good. I know I should be asking
Doesn't feel good.
It got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't
probably
know if
found
the Crooked
something.
Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Might as well be Mary, right? He won't do it himself. Ah, so we're gonna end on finding him?
I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will
Buried
get on
somewhere.
that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
So she can tell.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Seemingly.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
It'd be so difficult to come up with something.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
I wonder if it like keeps rotating through several locations.
It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We
Yeah, of
can't
course.
just dispense street justice.
But we still don't
I
know
know
anything.
that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him.
Yeah, we don't
So
have
I'm going
much.
to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
But I mean, we don't know who performed the murders. Like, we don't have a lot of evidence, do we? So we found the door. I'm just expecting a cliffhanger at any moment now. Portal door, kick, open.
That's it, all right.
Well, let's just open it. Fancy. And now we're screwed, one way or the other. Wonder what he looks like.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
What? How?
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble.
Fine, lead on.
So everything is a deception? Is that what's going on here? Because for now I'm just confused.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a
We
murderer.
don't know if he did it.
You're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey,
Well, I
Sheriff,
think that's
hold
where it's
up.
going.
I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Some kind of a fucking
Curious what he looks like.
What did I tell you? Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You
The
needn't
boss is
worry.
there.
He'll come
We know
around.
that much.
Unlike Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed.
I wonder if we need to knock first. I mean, I'm expected, but I'm not sure they know when I'm expected.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Well, the entire gang.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Well, clearly we can't fight everyone.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Giant information. Alright, let's talk. We don't know precisely who performed the killings,
All right,
so...
you got me here. Let's talk.
Yeah, I figured it must be... That's a cliffhanger and a half. So was it Nerissa also sitting there, or was it someone? It was Nerissa, right?
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death.
No, of course it's not Nerissa, it's the other one. Just can't think of the name.
I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Looks like there only 10% of people decided that Colin should go to the farm. Okay. Interesting. So, okay, very little people supported the law and order approach, I guess. The lockdown approach. Maybe most people weren't playing during a pandemic, huh? Maybe that's a reason, or part of it. Most people chose to not remove the ribbon. I'm curious what would have been there. So most people went to the butcher first. I wonder how different it plays out. Like maybe Woody doesn't show up if you go there first. And the not saying anything is extremely rare, seemingly. Extremely so. And only 42% agreed to go for the okay, let's talk. I assume the let's talk and smoke options were the same, or they counted the same because they're like positive, calm. And you know, the other two options were more aggressive. I'm gonna fight you all at the same time somehow. Wow, that's loud. Okay. I don't know why, but this main menu, it takes so long to like load this him walking next to shadows. It takes so long. It's very choppy and no clue why. So, next time, I think we're finishing the story. Somehow, I have no idea what's gonna happen, but it seems that they're alluding to Snow going down the well. But it's not Mary who does it, so I wonder what we're gonna learn. Like who killed both girls and what happened, because it's still quite vague at this point, I want to say. Unless I'm honestly just forgetting some part of evidence which we know that, you know, like the Tweedles killed them, or one of those. We honestly don't know, or why, what they knew, or what the reason was, or was it just all about money? I doubt it, but who knows? I guess next time we will find out. For now, I've been enjoying this an incredible amount, and I'm curious to see the conclusion. It's by far the best Telltale game I think I've played, by far. The story is very intriguing. It's interesting that way. I'm also kind of curious, like what the different splits are for different decisions. But I guess I'll look at that, you know, after I've completed this. For now, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and see you guys next time. See you, dudes.